What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sir MC Coy back with your Bears franchise here in week 11 against the Minnesota Vikings. We fixed the fans. You don't hear any rattling or crazy shit in the background. Thank God. Let's get into this one. The Bears currently sit in the lead with the division. The Packers are currently the only team in the hunt, but the Vikings are hot on their trails. One of the reasons that they are still in this season is the performance of Sam Bradford, throwing for 12 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. He's keeping it very clean, safe throws. And in the backfield this week is Dalvin Cook, a player we did not see much of last year. It was all Latavius Murray, and now it's all Dalvin Cook. Take a look, they've got Luke Jokel moved to right. God, that's an interesting one. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And of course the usual Cook, Murray, Diggs, Thielen, and Rudolph with Bradford at quarterback. On second down, Bradford's going to take a deep shot, and that one is not hauled in by Wilson. That was a close shot. So on 3rd and 10, Bradford, great protection as they only rush 4. They'll go right in the flats for Laquan Treadwell, who's going to break some tackles and pick up a first down up close to midfield. Bradford again throwing, and this time he's going to run into John Bostic, the depth middle linebacker, getting involved. 3rd and 18, play action now for Bradford. He's going to drop back. Again, good blocking. He's got a man wide open downfield. It's Marquez Wilson. We saw him burn us last year with the the Lions. And now he's on the Vikings as Dalvin Cook gets his first carry. Danny Trevathan's all over it. 3rd and 10 from the 26. Can we hold them to a field goal? Bradford trying to run away from pressure, but he's going to go down. It's sack fumble by oh my God. I cannot talk today. Leonard Floyd gets the sack fumble. Lamar Houston on the pickup. And here we go. Bears take over, no points for Minnesota as Jordan Howard picks up 2, getting them closer to midfield. Brissett dropping back on 2nd and 8. This is his last game until Mitch Trubisky comes back. He's going to air this one deep downfield looking for Torrance, and there's going to be pass interference on the play. So 3 yards here for Chicago as Brissett drops back to pass, evades the pressure, throws it in the back of the end zone, but it was off his back foot, incomplete. 3rd and goal now for the Bears. Brissett to the air, looking back at the end zone. It's caught by Solomon Torrance. What a catch, laying out in the back in the end zone, and Solomon Torrance just continues to have an excellent rookie year. Another touchdown as the Bears will take a crucial 7-0 lead here over the Vikings, setting the tempo for this game early. Bradford hands it off to Dalvin Cook to start this drive. There's Eddie Jackson bringing him down after a gain of 5, leading to a 3rd and 5. Bradshaw to the air. Kyle Rudolph makes the catch over the middle, and Trevathan is there to bring him down for the first down. High form, they bring in the fullback. It's going to be a delay, no play action. Bradford with excellent protection is going to take a deep shot, loading it up, and it's swatted away from Stephon Diggs. That's called Buto Gideon, the rookie, making plays. Again with the fullback in the backfield, but Bradford is throwing over the middle, and it is complete. I'm not really sure who that was. I think that was their 2nd string tight end. Handoff to Dalvin Cook, who's close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to just be inches shy. So it's Bears football, still up by 7, looking to add on to it. Howard breaks off from first contact, but doesn't have much room. Or maybe pick up 1. 2nd and 1. 9. I can't not talk today. I'm so sorry, guys. Brissett going to the air, deep downfield, threads the needle to Juju Smith-Schuster, and he is gone. 79 yards to the 2nd-year player. Brissett to Juju, and the Bears have opened up this lead to 14-0. Just put that in a perfect spot in between 2 defenders, and then no one is catching Juju Smith-Schuster. Vikings take over now, down by 14 as we are still in the first quarter. They're trying to get something going on a 3rd and 3. Again, play action for Bradford. Quick throw over the middle, complete to his tight end who fumbles. Luckily, the lineman was there to pick it up. Handoff now goes to Latavius Murray checking into the game. He picks up 6 yards, the best we've seen from them all day. into the second quarter now. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing out in the flats for Dalvin Cook. The pass is going to be out of bounds. So the Bears again taking over, and they have got a chance to really blow this one wide open here. Jordan Howard tries to get to the edge, but still there is nothing going along the edge. 2nd and 9, they bring a safety blitz. The screen's out for Jordan Howard. He makes a move. A little bit too much maybe. He probably could have been still running, but regardless, they pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10, it's again Brissett throwing, and this time it's Solomon Torrance wide open downfield across midfield, down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10, handoff to Jordan Howard, and now he's got space. Jordan Howard streaking down the sidelines, one man to beat it. He's not gonna get him. A 43-yard touchdown run for Jordan Howard, and the Bears are just pouring it on right now. Vikings thought they could come in here and, maybe play upset. This is where the Bears thrive. When they are cast as, maybe they're not going to win this game, they come out and show, hey, we came to play. It's been a while since we've seen the Bears offense explode like this, and it's nice to see it because, man, is that from a sore sight as that should have been an interception, Trevathan. Come on. 3rd and 10, Bradford to the air. Looking left side, lobbing it, and it's incomplete for Diggs. Amos and Gideon were there to force the incompletion. The Bears take over up by 21, looking to add on to the lead. Howard takes this run right side and picks up about 8. A 3rd and 2 now upcoming. Vikings stack the box, but Howard is still going to pick up the 1st down on the ground. Doesn't really matter. 1st and 10, Brissett to the air. Incoming pressure, and he is going to go down. Daniil Hunter gets the sack. 2nd and 17, they're going with the swing pass, and it's caught by Sanchez Potter, who's going to streak up the field and pick up a 1st down for the Bears. The rookie has proven excellent when he's been called upon. On 2nd and 8, Howard makes a move past one man and picks up 4 yards. Very nicely done. 3rd and 5, Potter checks back in. It'll be play action. Quick throw over the middle for Brissett, complete to Jimmy Condren, and the chains keep moving. Brissett has now started the day 5 of 7 for 127 yards as he completes another pass to Jordan Howard, who just runs right through a man, fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by Michael Kendricks. And Kendricks is streaking down the sideline, and Minnesota is finally going to get their break in the form of a freakish bounce and a scoop and score. That one looked more like a pick 6 than anything, as Jordan Howard runs through one man, still fighting, and then takes a big hit down low, coughs up the ball, and Kendricks is right there to take it to the house. An unfortunate turn of events for the Bears, but they still find themselves up by 14. Now we just got to keep adding back onto that lead, as a throw is complete to the outside. Nice catch by Deion Sims. Bears are moving. Up near midfield, handoff goes to Jordan Howard, and he's going to get him right back across midfield, running through Harrison Smith. Man, when Jordan Howard is on, he is on. He'll make a mistake, and then he'll come right back. Ooh, Harrison Smith now lays the boom on Sanchez Potter. I bet he's wishing that was Howard. 2nd down and 7. Brissett to the air. Stepping up in the pocket, now firing deep down the middle of the field, complete to Condren, who spun into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. They just keep it coming. Big play after big play, and this time it's the rookie, Jimmy Condren, getting into the end zone. Vikings now take over with a handoff to Dalvin Cook, and he is not having a good day running today against his defense. 2nd and 9 again, handoff to Cook, who this time gets a little lane and picks up 7. That's Cook's best run of the day. Still leads to a 3rd and 2, split shotgun for Bradford, and he's going to throw. Looking right side, got a man open, it's complete to Stephon Diggs. His first catch of the day will get Minnesota into Chicago territory. It's Bradford again throwing on 2nd down, complete to Treadwell, and looking like a 1st down. 2nd down throwing for Bradford again. This time it's Marquez Wilson on the outside, as Minnesota's moving the ball very efficiently on this drive through the air. Now handoff goes to Dalvin Cook, who fights his way forward for about a gain of 6. But that was on 3rd down, and that will take us to halftime. as Minnesota kicks the field goal. We will see you guys in the second half. This has been all Bears here in the first half, and let's hope that they can keep it up. Big divisional game here. You know, you got to win as many of these games going down the stretch, especially. So far, so good. See you then. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it to this point, please do check out my Patreon. With YouTube's ad changes, it's making it really difficult for YouTubers to keep putting out content. The numbers have been changed. They are all very, very low, and it just gives you a chance to get involved in this franchise. So please do check it out, and feel free to donate if you can. Alright, back into the action. It has been all Bears here in the first half. The offense started out firing, and they just have not stopped since. First there was Torrance, then it was Juju, and then Jordan Howard even got himself a little bit of the action with a big run that opened up the Bears to a 21-0 lead. Vikings were able to bring it back off of a freak fumble return for a touchdown, but then Jimmy Condren gets one of his own. The Bears will be starting out here in the second half with the ball as Brissett is going to load up and take a deep shot on first down that's swatted out of the hands of Juju Smith-Schuster. On 2nd and 10, now the handoff goes to Howard, who has a big hole met by Harrison Smith, but still picking up a first down. Howard is nearing 100 yards. Brissett will be going play action on first down, and he is going to go down. Sean Hill getting in the backfield. 2nd and 16, they're going swing out to Howard, and he's going to have some space, but a good job by the defender getting off his blocks. Howard's still 8 yards away from 100. 3rd and 11, Brissett being chased out of the pocket. Throwing off his back foot, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted. A dangerous throw. So Minnesota takes over, still down by 18, as we're going to see Dalvin Cook get his first carry of this half, pick up 3 yards. 2nd and 7, Bradford now to the air, complete to Stephon Diggs. He found a hole in the zones. Another first down. 1st and 10, Bradford again to the air. They've been throwing quite a bit with Bradford, and this time he connects with Kyle Rudolph behind Eddie Jackson up near midfield. 1st and 10, handoff now goes to Dalvin Cook, who makes a move across midfield and picks up 6 yards. 2nd and 4, again handoff to Dalvin Cook, who takes a big hit from Eddie Jackson. Get back 3 yards, big hit from Eddie Jackson. Now 3rd and 7, Bradford to the air. Good protection, but good coverage downfield as Thielen gets open, but he steps out of bounds. Incomplete for Minnesota, and the Bears will take over. Brissett dropping back and now stepping up. He didn't have anyone to throw to, and he'll take the contact as he picks up 12 yards and a first down. Hate to see your quarterback do that. 2nd down and 11. Brissett now sliding right side to get away from the contact, but everyone's going left. He still completes it downfield to Jimmy Condren. And Brissett has 234 yards on 9 completions. He is hitting all the deep throws today, as this time he's sacked and the ball comes out. Luckily, Corey Harper is there to pick it up. Everson Griffin with the sack. 2nd and 18, now they go outside for Jordan Howard, who gets a lane, and Howard is forced out of bounds by Sendejo. He'll get over 100 yards and set up a 3rd down and 7. Brissett again to the air, had room to run, instead is going to take a shot downfield for Torrance into double coverage. He had it and then lost it. Now it's a 52-yard field goal attempt, and that kick is good for Matt Prater. And Chicago is back to a 21-point lead late here in the 3rd quarter. Dalvin Cook now gets his best run of the day as he picks up 9. Finally got through the first level. 2nd and 1, handoff again goes to Cook, and Cook will pick up a first down. It wasn't pretty, but it is still first as he nears 50 yards on the day. 2nd and 7, handoff to Cook, and he's going to fight forward for a first down as some rushing lanes are starting to open up for Dalvin Cook. Latavius Murray checks in now on 1st and 10, and he's got a big move, breaking tackles, and Latavius Murray, a big first down run, and it makes you wonder why they haven't been using him all game. Play action now for Bradford as the defender falls down on his feet, complete to Rudolph inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. We're now in the 4th quarter of action. Bradford hands it off to Dalvin Cook, who walks into the end zone untouched. And the Vikings cut into the lead, but it is still a 14-point lead for Chicago in the fourth quarter. Any points here should just about put this game out of reach as Brissett, with his first miss of the day, had Torrance. 2nd and 10, handoff to Howard. He's spun down after a gain of 4. So much more manageable. 3rd and 6 upcoming. Brissett to throw. Good protection. Swatted away from Cam Meredith, who had his step on Waynes. So a 3 now for Chicago. We really haven't seen that too often. Now the Vikings will take over, starting inside their own 10. Pass complete to Rudolph. We'll get him close, but it's a 3rd and 2. Bradford throwing, complete for Diggs. Just a quick underneath route, and good for a 1st down. At their own 20-yard line, Bradford to the air. Throwing over the middle, off the back, and nearly, oh my God. Leonard Floyd nearly had the interception, and again, I still cannot talk today. 2nd and 10, Bradford to the air, lobbing one right side, and it's caught by Treadwell. What a catch. 2nd and 10, Bradford to the air. Looking over the middle, it's complete or not. Dalvin Cook just kind of went Leonard Floyd and just dropped it. 3rd and 10 now for the Vikings. Good pressure as Bradford's forced out of the pocket, lobbing downfield and incomplete for Thielen. This remains a 14-point game as the Bears take over, trying to add on to their lead. Howard getting outside and picking up 3. Potter checks in on 3rd and 8. Brissett stepping up and sliding right. He could take off. Instead, he's going to take a deep shot, and he just wildly overthrows everyone on that one. Gunslinging style has its ups, but it also has its downs. Bradford downfield. It's intercepted by Colbuto Gideon. The rookie stiff-arming through Dalvin Cook. And Colbuto Gideon's first touchdown is coming off of his first pick. Pick 6 for Gideon. We've been waiting all year for the rookie to get involved and get his first interception. He's had a good share of deflections and big hits, and finally he gets his. Pick 6 on Sam Bradford, just Bradford's 3rd of the year. My God, I really can't talk. So Bradford back throwing, this time completes it to Diggs with Gideon and blanket coverage all over him. But now with a 21-point lead, this one's got to be all but over. Dalvin Cook takes the carry but doesn't have much room to go. I think he may have lost a yard there. So 3rd and 11. Bradford just delayed handoff to Dalvin Cook. He has nowhere to go, and that is the sign of a team that is essentially just given up. 4th and 12. They're still going for it, though. Bradford downfield completes it to Laquan Treadwell. So, I mean, the Vikings, I guess, are kind of still in it, but you look at the score and time left. Another high snap handoff to Murray. Latavius Murray. You've got to think this game would be a little bit different if Murray had been in the whole time. Dalvin Cook, underwhelming to say the least. 2nd and 3, toss out for Murray. He's spun down by Mukamara, still with a 1st down. 2nd and 5, complete over the middle for Stephon Diggs. Minnesota moving the chains pretty well here, gotta say. 1st and 10, handoff to Cook, who takes a monstrous hit from Akeem Hicks. My God. 3rd down and long. They're just going to hand it off to Dalvin Cook, who's still on his feet and picks up 5 yards. So at 4th and 10, the offense will stay out here as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Bradford to the air, looking end zone. He's lucky that wasn't intercepted, and it almost could have been caught. The ball is incomplete, and now the Bears are just going to look to put this one away. Jordan Howard takes the handoff left side, and he'll pick up 8 yards. Just a little bit closer to putting this game away. Probably one more play left to go here as Jordan Howard picks up the 1st down. Not much more, but that is going to mark the end of this game. Bears win in a dominant fashion. In Brissett's last game as quarterback, he showed very, very good effort. And it's always nice to see a dominant win like this, especially over a divisional opponent, and especially the way the offense has been playing lately. 38-17 is your final. Saw a lot of big plays on both sides. Jordan Howard with a big run. Saw the great touchdown catch from Torrance. Condren with a big play. Juju Smith-Schuster with a big play. And of course, Colbuto Gideon. His first career interception is a pick 6. You know, it's almost come to be expected of players on this defense, considering how much this defense does score touchdowns, but it's still always nice to see when one of your young guys gets 2 big milestones in one play. Just absolute domination on the field of play all day. Gotta love it. 38-17. So take a look at the stats. 9 of 17, you know, not really the best completion percentage, but for 234 yards, like I said earlier, true gunslinging from Brissett. Jordan Howard, just another solid day on the ground, 119 yards on 21 carries. Potter with 27 on 3, doing really good in relief. Jimmy Condren leading the way with 3 receptions for 81 yards. We saw a lot of other guys getting involved in big ways. Juju with 1 for 79. Torrance with 2 receptions and a touchdown. No Cam Meredith in this game, though. That's a little concerning, you've got to think. Not that shots weren't taken in his direction, just weren't hauled in. 14 tackles from Danny Trevathan. This dude is a freaking animal, you've got to be kidding me. 14 tackles? Sacks go to Leonard Floyd, who continues to have a monster year, and John Bostic getting involved, and of course, the interception from none other than Kalbuto Gideon. I've been singing high praises of this kid all year, and it's finally nice to see him get one, along with 2 pass deflections. We also did have forced fumbles. With that win, the Bears maintain their 2-game lead over the division. The Packers, though, winners of 4 straight. Meanwhile, you have the Vikings and the Lions, who have dropped 4 and 5 straight, respectively. And, yeah, the Packers are heating up. They've got 2 players of the week, Aaron Rodgers and rookie corner Haynes Demps, with 2 interceptions. Man, this is someone we got to look out for. Also a familiar face, Barry Byham, who we faced earlier. Some good news, though, as Mitchell Trubisky is back. He is back from injury and will be taking his starting job back from Jacoby Brissett. Brissett did play well when called upon, but we have got to keep working with Mitch Trubisky. It starts now, and it is not going to be easy in his first game back as he faces the Legion of Boom, the Seattle Seahawks. It is no secret what this defense can do, and we have got to make sure that we can keep Trubisky upright and that we can somehow get our guys open, or else this is going to be a long day. A matchup of 2 8-2 teams, both being carried by strong defenses. This is going to be a fun one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. If you haven't, do check out the Patreon. If you can, become a patron. If not, I'm not trying to force you guys into anything. See you tomorrow.
Back from the dead.